Another episode down. I've just been enjoying it. I mean, it's really all these episodes just really make me thinking of Treasure Planet and how, if done right, how cool it could look in live action. But that's besides the point. Point being, this was a good episode. They didn't get home. They got to one of the other planets that were hidden that had a similar, well, basically copy paste structure and setup for how it was built. But this one became ruins when it became two factions of people in war. But uh, Neil in his kindness, I mean, he rubbed off on his one friend. I think he at the end fell for her a bit. Is gonna realize he doesn't really like that girl in his class because he probably never spoken to her, or because of this experience, he'll go up to her and talk to her. I think that's what that's gonna be. And Fern finally just broke down because, like, let's be real, it's been back to back things going wrong. They are they are kids. I mean, sure, the group they met here are kids too, but they've been living that life. That's different than someone that just gotten into it and you just keep getting into like adult situations. It ain't the same with that dad talking about treating kids like adults because they're in a situation where that's probably necessary to a degree. But also, he was willing to send these kids off to the chopping block basically to prove their worth, and because it wasn't just gonna help them out of the kindness or anything. And it looks like that money that Wim had came in handy because I was like, when John showed up, I was like, the only way that this could happen is either one way, which was him beating everyone, which I didn't see as a possibility, or he paid them off because money talks at the end of the day. Sure, it wasn't like, well, I guess you could say that they were willing to bargain and that we could have been like trying to bargain with them before now. But I mean, he also gave them like a lot of money. So we don't know. So Neil's idea might have been possible. Not necessarily what he was saying, but talking it out basically before now. Because like when she was talking about it, it was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Like y'all just constantly fighting each other, and you just think you just gonna win, and then everything gonna be cool. But I mean, at least for now, things are peaceful. They got back their cattle. Now, how long this lasts, that's a different question. She was offered somewhere nice to go, but no, this is her home, and she'll stay, fight for it if the fighting is necessary. When she become a leader, she said she'll take up Neil's thoughts because they made her feel better. And then our robot had to be shut down because started remembering, which was not good for us. But now the question is, how are we going to get home now? Clearly has the information in there somewhere, maybe. But it could have erased it. Who knows? But how we're going to get home? That's still a big question. I mean, it was a good episode, and I think even Will is starting to. I mean, he wants this adventure, and he's still kind of like not really thinking about going home and how important that is for the rest of them. But I think even he knows that to some degree this is all messed up. So I'm just curious what the next episode brings and how we're gonna find a way home.